The next monster on our to-do list of ass whoopings is, I'm trying to fight them in order in which you see them. Let's see if there is a tempered Lala Barina anywhere that I can go fuck with. See what weapon haven't I used. Let me know what weapon y'all want to see me use in the comments for these. So we got a GTA drive to get there, so it's gonna take us a minute. I guess I can go through some of the plans for Monster Hunter since you know, I am starting to try to upload other things again. One thing I want to do is I'm going to try to get every single talisman that's in the game currently. I don't think that's going to be too hard. However, it is something that, it's not something that everybody does. So I wanted to make it like, talisman chaser or some shit like that. Like where we literally just go and try to get every talisman in the game. So Monster Hunter Spotlight, talisman, chaser or some shit like that, and then we can figure it out. And then obviously all the updates that come out, the new monster updates, trying out new weapons and stuff like that, doing new builds, different fits, stuff like that. That's all. Now, all right, so y'all will learn swiftly that I do not use the bow too often as a weapon. I don't think it's a bad weapon, I just don't use it. Ooh. All right, let's get this motherfucking hunt going. Until then, enjoy my horrible bow skills. Ooh, ooh, crazy. Let's go, that shit right there. All right, anyways, now we're not here to talk about the bow. We're here to talk about Lala Barina. So this monster, bro, I'm not gonna hold. I don't think it's a bad monster. I don't think it's horrible. I definitely do think that it is unique in its own right. It is definitely unique in its own right, and the point where it's one of the only monsters that literally, like, for real, actually does what it does. Like, look at it. It's literally a Lala Barina. I don't think it's a bad monster. I don't think it's anything like you can hate this motherfucker for you. Like, if someone says, man, I love Lala Barina, it's such a cool monster, can you really be mad at them versus saying, oh, I like Conga Lala? Like, let's be honest here. And it is a unique fight. Some people think that it's annoying because it's like, oh, all it does is it stands there and it just does its thing. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, no, it dances around and it does this. Yeah, this is like, the way that I look at Lala Barina is the same way I look at like Chatacabra. This monster is the cornerstone to teaching you about paralysis. Like, yes, paralysis exists. Hey, what's going on? This is this weapon, it is paralysis, or this is this monster, it does paralysis damage. Hey, welcome to paralysis. It's not a particularly hard monster. It doesn't have too much HP. But ooh, right here. Mink, mink, bop, bop, boom, boom, bang, gone. But yeah, this monster is definitely the introduction to paralysis status, I would say, right? Like Rompopolo would be the direction towards poison, right? And I think when you fight this in low rank, it does a really good job teaching you, hey, look, this is what you're good at, this is what you're supposed to be, this is what you're supposed to dodge. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm tweaking, but I feel like it does a really good job. And like I said, if someone says, man, I love Lala Barina, you're not gonna cook them for liking Lala Barina versus saying, oh man, I really love Conga fucking Lala, like, or I love Rompopolo, like, you're not gonna cook them as much. Ooh, and this little jump shit, whoo, clean. All right, let's see if we can aim this up. Link, you crazy. Nice. Nice. Got him. Yes, go. Ooh, nice, perfect. Yep, okay. Thank you, Raph. I didn't need you here. I'm gonna be 100, but you being here definitely does help. In the situation if you plan on helping me, of course. Bro's dead if this is the case. Yeah, Lala Barina's dead if that's the case. And then the thing is, right, the way that paralysis builds up in this game, you see the little bar up above my health. It's literally like, hey, it's a threshold. So once you get to that threshold, it's like, holy shit, pay attention. You're about to get this. And if you get paralyzed, what can you do to get out of it? Like that's the way I look at it. Let me see if I can mount it. I'm gonna see if I can kill it with a mount. I want to say an 8 out of 10. Design is gas. I like the spider monsters because they're different. Insectoid monsters. They're fucking great. I've never had a problem with them. I actually really like them. Ooh. All right. Come on, let this be the kill. Let's go. Whoa! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Booty. 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 But yeah, great monster. Not gonna lie. Actually, really, really good. Woo! Woo! Good shit.